So tell me, what does music mean to you?
Yeah. Yeah. In that case, I think
Awake say was just, it was a lot of things, man. For starters, it was inspired by my experiences in the city of Johannesburg. The producer, Mark, my friend Mark, aka Matu, who's a part of our soul collective, he is also from a big city, but in East Africa called Nairobi. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why he managed to capture a sound that had so many elements of a city's energy. I make references to a lot of things I experienced, man. Some things I experienced personally, a lot of things I experienced personally, and a lot of things that other people have experienced, you know. So it was kind of like me speaking from a personal perspective and me speaking on behalf of a lot of people who can't speak, you know what I mean? So obviously PatFaded was the departure point, man. That was the first and foremost, the biggest inspiration. Yeah, and secondly, it's just about my struggle to establish myself as an artist at this point in time, and really just manage to communicate who PatFaded is, man.
aware. 1, 2, 3, hit it. When you know your main purpose had purpose, purpose never had me. I've been out just straight yumming all these baddies who gladly tell me, Patty, you ain't established. Who gladly tell me, Patty, you ain't a daddy. So father up or get the fuck away. Every honey out of Jersey getting paid today. No one here.
You know, if you listen to the lyrics carefully, I talk about things like yumming baddies who gladly tell me, Patty, you ain't established. Who gladly tell me, Patty, you ain't a daddy. That's more like a testament to the sort of blesser culture we have in South Africa, and the pressure that as a young man you have in navigating yourself, because you have to compete with old men who are financially, more equipped than you. And this wasn't like, bear in mind, that wasn't like me criticizing women or whatever. It's just acknowledging like the state of the economy and what phenomenons that has presented us with. You know, the power dynamics are crazy.
Are we gonna do that like twice, or do you want me to come in immediately, like the song? Or do you want to go boom, 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 da 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 do, da dum, da 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 do, dum, dum, da 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 do, and then boom, 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 boom. I come down.
Everything is temporary at this point in time, and I really wanted to describe. I wanted people to see a different side of me, you know, because I'm generally a very I'm an optimistic person. I try to keep a positive approach in life. However, that doesn't mean that I'm not dying on the inside. You know, that positivity, that good energy I try to give up is my way of combating how much I actually suffer inside on the day-to-day. And yeah, that was a window into my soul, essentially, as well as it was a, you know, take care, you're gonna be fine sort of message. It's Not Your Time. That was a very rewarding writing experience. I wrote the song just, I was still just experimenting with random beats that I came across on the internet and stuff. That had a particular somber sort of feeling because I was in a very painful time when I wrote that. And it sort of provided me a platform, the beat itself, to channel all or a lot of the pain that had been feeling that entire year. I wrote that sometime in November, I think November, December. And yeah, so the inspiration was just basically, I don't want to say I was suicidal, man, but I was thinking of death, man. I was fantasizing about death and how I felt more like dying than living at that point in time, and how I needed to catch myself and save myself through a verse, because sometimes we live inside of our own heads, man, and that's not a safe place to live all the time, and people didn't even know how much I was suffering around me, sometimes we all don't know how much we're suffering, and it's so hard to communicate that feeling of wanting to disappear to your friends and those who care about you. And I wrote that to remind people that you're beautiful, you're worth it, no matter what the fuck is going on in your life. It's not your time yet. Improve yourself, improve your situation. Life is going to get better for you.
Like a wicked wick on Vaseline, man, I gotta shine. Like a wicked wick on Vaseline, man, I gotta shine. Don't hesitate your dreams, man, it's not a crime. Don't hesitate to chase your dreams, man, another crime. That's perfect, that's perfect.
The view basically was capturing the place I'm in right now. I'm calm, I'm tranquil, I'm thankful, I'm optimistic, I'm very aware of what's going on internally. I've been having a lot of conversations within myself. So I don't know if you can pick that up, but when I listen to it, I pick up like a sense of peace and balance.